Hey everybody, thank you very, very much for joining us again. This is Ashley DiPinto. She's one of our incredible paralegals here. We're going to be talking about inauthentic cases. And I've been going around to my team and saying, okay, what is your top 5 of this? What's your top 5 that you sold as new? Top 5 for inauthentic. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. Ashley DiPinto's top 5 issues for sellers when it comes to inauthentic suspensions and loss of ASINs. So Ashley, what is your number 1 on your list?
Okay, so the first thing is to find out why the seller was suspended. We usually look at performance notifications, customer feedback, A to Z claims, chargeback claims, anything, buyer messages, account health.
What Ashley's talking about is your root cause. What is the root cause of the issue? You got to look at your account. Really, they do a deep dive in Amazon language, and you really have to identify what is causing the underlying problem, okay? Amazon could be erratic, and definitely their responses from seller support are erratic, but they're not crazy, okay? They're just focused on the consumer. So you really do a self-analysis and try and find that cause. We don't recommend that sellers admit to doing something wrong,
right,
okay, because that can kill us down the road.
Right.
But really do an analysis and find out what's the root cause of your issue when you deal with an inauthentic. Why did that customer complain? Why did Amazon ding you?
Right.
All right, Ashley, what's your number 2?
So the next one, if you do get negative comments or negative feedback, and the customer requests a refund or replacement, if it is what you think there was an actual mistake, then yes, you should definitely refund or replace the order, because Amazon's all about customer service. So
I'll go one step further. Whether you believe it or not, in fact, even if you specifically do not believe it, okay, I believe that you should always refund the seller. Tell them you have your money back. They're going to get it back anyway from the A to Z claim.
Right.
Offer them a free product if it's not a real high-end expensive product. Offer them 2 free products. I mean, who cares?
Right.
It's okay to lose, wait, on screen. It's okay to lose that much, okay, but protect your account. So give it to them free, even if you know they're scamming, even if you know that consumer got exactly what they were expecting in perfect condition, okay? Sometimes you got to eat a little bit to protect your business. So on that scenario, I think everyone should get the refund. Let them keep the product for free. And again, keep your eye on a long-term healthier account.
absolutely.
What is Ashley DiPinto's number 3?
Okay, so invoices is a big thing. Definitely make sure your invoices are within the last 365 days. All your supplier information is on there. The addresses on the invoice and your Amazon account match up, because Amazon's going to Google, and if they can't find information, they can't identify your supplier. So that's very important. And the quantities and the orders, make sure those always match up.
All right, we have done entire presentations, entire hour-long presentations, multiple PowerPoint slides, and it demonstrates what we've learned just from handling thousands of suspensions. It also, I can't separate where I learned what I know, but I know I have learned a ton from cross-examining Amazon's witnesses at arbitration, including information about what they look for on invoices to try and poke holes in it. So what Ashley says is entirely right. You want the invoice made out to your seller name if at all possible. Same address. The same email that you use on your Amazon account, that's the best email to have on your invoice. You want to make sure that the price of the product really makes sense when it comes to the wholesale market. We don't recommend you redact anything. In fact, we affirmatively say do not redact any information. Right. If there's a place for handwriting on the invoice, there should be handwriting. If there's no spot on the invoice for handwriting, there shouldn't be any handwriting on it.
Right.
All the fonts on the invoice should match up so it looks real. Like, even if it is real but the fonts are all messed up, try and get another invoice, because Amazon looks at that and says, well, if the fonts are different, maybe the invoice was made up. No pro forma, no Excel spreadsheets. You want to make sure if Amazon calls, the phone number works. If they Google Earth it, the address shows up. It looks like a distributor.
Right.
Okay? And what you really need to do, and I'm going to add the last factor on this, that if you are an Amazon seller and you are handling an inauthentic suspension yourself, you need to look at your own invoices and find out what holes can I possibly poke in this. Why would anybody think that this invoice is fake, and then address it head on. Address it in your plan of action, or get a better invoice from your source or distributor. Ashley, have we covered your top points for inauthentics?
I actually do have one more point.
All right, let her rip.
We have seen a lot of help with seller support. The client personally calling seller support, not emailing or anything. And we have seen a lot of reinstatements or just helpful hints where seller support will claim, oh, you're missing this or you're missing that, and that could definitely help get an account reinstated.
This is a new thing because for forever you couldn't get anybody, with like half a brain on the line. They were just you couldn't get anybody on the phone. When you did, they told you different things. They'd mix up the accounts. And Ashley's had several clients over the past few weeks where they actually reached out and called, and they were friendly to the person on the other side of the phone, and they were able to get some valuable information that we were able to then use to get that seller back on. So is this going to continue? Are phone calls into Amazon going to be fruitful? I hope they are. I hope it continues. Not a lot of sellers are seeing that, but listen, Amazon is a very erratic place to do business.
Right.
So if you can call, if you can get someone on the phone, be nice, be professional, be friendly, and maybe that person in Hyderabad or Bangalore will give you some clues as to what they're seeing on their end of the computer. So I think that's a really, really great tip because it really has not applied up until the last couple of weeks,
right.
And I think that's huge. All right, folks, if you have learned anything at all from this video about avoiding inauthentics, what invoices you want to get, how to get your account back, how to write a plan of action, what to look for on your own invoices, please like the video, please share it, please leave a review and mention Ashley DiPinto by name in your review. So I watched a video of CJ and Ashley, and she was absolutely awesome. And if you want to call or speak with us, you can call 877-9-SELLERS, 877-9-SELLERS, or you can email me directly at cj@amazonsellerslawyer.com. And you can email Ashley too, okay? So here is Ashley's direct email. Ashley D@amazonsellerslawyer.com. And it's a joke because when I first created Ashley's email address, I put P for Pinto rather than D for DiPinto. So Ashley D@amazonsellerslawyer.com. Thank you.
Thank you.